And then there is the next one, which is also like verbal expressions. Autistics are known to be not quite expressive with our faces, so we do have some kind of struggles with how we express our emotions. That was the thing a lot in my life, because normally I just don't really show a lot of emotions. I'm not so focused on showing emotions with my face. And I've heard a lot of questions like, why are you angry? Why are you sad? Smile for the picture or something. You're like literally posing for the photo right now. Why can't you just make some kind of expression for the picture? I've heard it a lot in my life, and it's actually like an autistic trait. And I thought that it's kind of, similar with many goths, because many goths that I saw online, they kind of just go with some neutral or even I would say quite harsh expression on their face, in a way like it's kind of almost like pressuring you. And it's quite normal for goths, and that's why I felt kind of relief when I started posting some of my goth photo sessions on this profile, and I just kind of could keep my normal expressions and don't force. I mean, I don't normally force smiles for photos, but at least I knew that goth alternative people, they're not somebody who's gonna judge me for my lack of expressions or something's wrong with my face. And then the last but not the least point I would like to address is that us goths and many alternative people, our subcultures in general, we tend to be really kind of proud outsiders, I would say, that we're really weird, and we really like being weird. We embrace our weirdness. We don't try to hide that we're quirky and that our expressions, our words, and our behavior could be a little off sometimes. And it's quite normal for goth subculture. We embrace that we could dance weirdly, we could behave weirdly. Our dressing style is outside of norms, so that therefore I could actually draw some conclusions that some autistics tend to be goths, or many goths tend to be autistic. That was my observation, and I generally do believe that, not to sound ableistic or something like that, but I've noticed that many alternative people, they tend to be neurodivergent or tend to have some kind of mental problems, I would say. It does resonate with these or that disorders. So that's what I want to say for today.